took like 6 freaking minutes to start.
So behind. How does it feel to be behind? You suck. Loser.
All right. What it do?
What it do?
I'm excited about today. Let's go ahead and
What's today?
let's get this party started. We live, baby. Good morning. Sapasi.
What's going on, guys? My name is Alan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to Amicy channel.
Guys, listen, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button below and join us and be a part of the Amicy gang.
On God.
So, talk to them.
Today on the agenda, we got Mama by BTS member J-Hope.
J Money Hope is out here in the streets. Now, disclaimer. If you guys were watching this video right now, and whenever we're watching the lyric version and watching the live version, if when the live version comes up and you guys cannot see it, but it's just a screen, just know we can see it. But the problem is, whoever uploaded that video on YouTube is being they're stealing money from BTS's views. So I'm gonna tell them. I'm telling that person made it to where no one else can I guess show it. Yeah. So because that's the one video that gave that, like, we were trying to see if we could actually make this one of the part of the live streams, and our channel got targeted for that. So because of that freaking video. Mm-hmm. So if you guys cannot see this video, I'm sorry.
Blame that person.
Blame that person that's stealing money from BTS's channel. So without further ado, let's do what we're doing to our best and hop in this video, guys. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
Uh-huh.
You heard that?
I thought it was gonna be like, Mama.
Bro, do you hear me? Let's get it.
Yeah. Pause, son. Oh, I was trying to figure out where that sound was.
I didn't even know this.
But I think I think it's one of those. It reminds me
film.
Like, yeah, and I was like, what is that? Like a film?
Yeah. No, I didn't realize this. Like the sound was like actually really good. Because when we were doing the storyline, I was so focused on trying to figure out what was like the meaning of it. Like I really didn't.
That's one of the things where I think why a lot of people listen to the different, like they'll watch the storylines over and over again because we never did Sugar's.
His song?
Yeah.
No, we haven't done.
I thought we did them, but we've done so many videos.
Or Junk. Those are the only two we haven't done. And RMs.
No, we did V's. I'm sorry.
And Jimin. We did Jimin's and Jin's.
Yeah, we did those two.
So we got 3 more left.
Okay, all right.
Well, 2.
Hey, yo, DJ, run it back, Turbo.
That guy's.
He always comes like with a different vibe.
I'm hearing it in the background, the little film.
It's like layered. Now I remember this part.
Time travel. 2006년의 해 춤에 미쳐 엄마 허리띠를 졸라매 매일 달려들 때 아랑곳하지 않고 띄워주신 꿈의 조각 빼본 몰라 제이어마의 큰 보탬이 펼쳐있는 지름길 아닌 비둘진 네 꿈의 길 문제 뭐니 어머닌 결국 타주를 하러 가셨어 전화로 듣는 엄마의 목소리는 선명하고
Oh, wait a quick second. Was it him in the storyline, or was that Jin?
It was him where the mom left him at the.
Where he was living with, but it was Jin that ended up living with his dad.
Yeah, Jin lived with his dad, but he was the one that got left at that merry-go-round with the candy bar.
I forgot.
You remember when it was like, yeah, it's right behind him. We're like, what candy bar? And it's like right there. It's like,
oh, bro. Okay. Now I'm going back here. Guys, I'm sorry. The last time we did the storyline was like 3+ months ago. Mm-hmm. So I forgot a lot of this. I'm excited to go back full circle to and just be able to see whether or not we're going to have a different perspective based on what we've already known going into it. If we're going to get something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back here. Hey, yo, DJ. Yes, sir. Right back, Turbo.
2006년의 해 춤에 미쳐 엄마 허리띠를 졸라매 매일 달려들 때 아랑곳하지 않고 띄워주신 꿈의 조각 빼본 몰라 제이어마의 큰 보탬이 펼쳐있는 지름길 아닌 비둘진 네 꿈의 길 문제 뭐니 어머닌 결국 타주를 하러 가셨어 전화로 듣는 엄마의 목소리는 선명하고 기억난 걸 그때 엄마의 강인함이 내게 변화하고 정말로 꼭 성공해야겠다고 결심한 걸 그 다짐 하나로 지금의 I love Hey mama
You know what I'm recognizing from this song that could be a good direction if you think about it.
Okay.
Is that like if you look at it from the perspective of the ideal, like I feel like in our lives, your mom is really the number one thing like you crave. Like that's your rock. Whether you think you want it to be or you think it is not, it's always going to be that. Your dad's there. But the mom is the relationship you have. Your mom is always going to surpass everybody's relationship
because she like nurtured you when you were like little, so you build that bond.
But again, it's like you're seeing the perspective that the mom recognizing what we need, so she goes out and does what she's got to do to provide for the family. So it's like you're seeing that as a young child, and you're going, okay, I see that, but now my goal in life is to get to a point where I can do that, and you can now be me. Be able to rest and just enjoy life.
Right, because that's like everybody wants that dream,
but
to be
not
able to make it,
yeah,
and then be able to retire their parents, but specifically their mom.
Yes,
they always like, I want to retire my mom because my mom does this and that.
But I think it's also when you think about that, it goes back into the two different lives, right? You have two different people in life. One of them always goes, they start telling you all of those things that they want to do. Right. But then they don't actually do it because then you realize it requires work. Versus the other side of the spectrum is that person that goes, I see this, I'm going to do this. But when they say it, they actually truly mean it, and they're actively pursuing whatever it is that they got to do in order to create a life to where their parents don't have to work. Mm-hmm. So it's like the two, you know what I'm saying? And then you're seeing J-Hope in this song actually pursue what he said he's going to do. When dad didn't approve of me doing the practice and the dancing and stuff like that, you supported me unconditionally. Mm-hmm. Now I'm at a place you can trust your son now. We got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey mama, I'm sorry mama. 하늘 같은 눈에 이제 알았어 mama. 살이 되어주셨어 mama. 운동이 그 PC방 브로드웨이 레스토랑 가정 위에 두 발 뛰는 베테랑 실패는 성공의 어머니 그런 열정과 성심을 배워 wannabe 이제 나도 어른이 됐대 싸게 큰 걸음이 될게 꽃이 되어 맘에 꽃길이 될게 You walking away Hey mama 이제 내게 기대도 돼 언제나 옆에 Hey mama 아낌없이 주시기에 버팀목이었기에 Hey mama 지나도 let me 믿으면 돼 웃으면 돼 Hey mama Hey mama 세상을 느끼게 해준 그대가 만들어준 숨 오늘따라 문득 더 안고 싶은 품 Hello, mom. Hey, mama. 이제 내게 기대도 돼. 언제나 옆에. Hey, mama. 내게 아낌없이 주시기에 버팀목이었기에. Hey, mama. 지나도 let me 믿으면 돼. 웃으면 돼. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. 이제 내게 기대도 돼. 언제나 옆에. Hey, mama. 내게 아낌없이 주시기에 버팀목이었기에 Hey mama 지나도 let me 믿으면 돼 웃으면 돼 Hey mama Hey mama
Alrighty guys, that was J-Hope Mama. We're gonna go BTS J-Hope Mama. One of the things I was thinking about kind of towards the end of this song was like I was like thinking about it from that one, especially the parts where he talks about, he said that it's at the time I didn't realize how much you did for me, and all this stuff, and it's interesting because it's like one of those moments of because mom's visiting from we're not from here, we're from here, so it's like we've gotten a chance to get both perspective of just different worlds that we've kind of operated out of, right. From being from the very bottom of the world, like the gutters of just the poor to where we are now. And it's like, it's like being able to have the conversation with your parents and kind of understanding some of like the journey. And it's one of the reasons why I always said like one of my goals in life right now is like to be able to create a documentary about mom and dad and all they've done now, like up and you know what I'm saying. But it kind of like how they started to where like they are. Like I want to do that transition, you know what I'm saying. But I was having a conversation with mom, and like so like well up until you were born, she was still working as a nurse, but now she just does everything. So there's not. So it's crazy. But the conversation I was having with her, she was she when she was back home at the time, like she was working as a nurse for like 2 different locations at the time. But the exact same time she had like 3 or 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's like I was telling her, I was like, honestly, my whole life I never, especially when I was home, I was like, I was never hungry. I never needed anything. And I was like, I don't know how you did it, but I never remember a moment I was sad.
Right.
I was like, I do not understand how you are. I was like, we weren't, because remember we came from craziness, right? I was like, I don't know how you and dad did this, but it's like seeing the strength that comes from, from her and like being able to take care of 3, 4, well, you weren't born yet, so 3 kids and being able, and I was talking to her, I was like, bro, you're like a child over there with that freaking coffee.
Bro, I tried to clean
this
it.
rookie out here. But like, finding out like in Haiti, like a nurse here, versus a nurse there, same thing. You're doing the exact same thing. If not, you're getting more access. You're getting to do a lot more at home because it's a different environment. It's like maybe, like I was like, there's no way. She's like $20 US a month that you're making as a nurse. I was like, you can come here, which is it's a 2-hour flight. Think about that. 2 hours away, you could be making $60,000+ a month, and you can support your family versus being 2 hours on the other side. You're making $20 a month, and it's like that's. I was like, but it was like just such an interesting conversation we're having,
right?
But again, seeing this song, like it kind of brought that memory of me having the conversation with her and understanding, like, wow, you were able to do that and raise 3 kids,
and this whole time you're like, you never had to think about.
I thought we were so great because I was like, I was never hungry. I was at lunch, I had breakfast, but like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but it's like how you were saying, I was too young to really remember because, like we've gone through so much, but I feel like my brain suppressed it.
I don't only remember the really good times.
I only remember the good times.
I was like, we had.
But like when you're telling me like these stories, like you and mom and dad, like telling me about like how you used to sleep on the floors and stuff, and I was like,
the good days.
I don't remember a single moment of this.
That's really what your brain does a lot of times. It just kind of depending. A lot of times the memory is too hard. But at the time you were really young. They're like maybe 3.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna remember.
Because remember, you know what I'm saying? So. All right, guys, we're gonna go into the music, the live performance.
But this also reminds me of that song by Kanye, the Kanye West. Hey, mama,
I wanna sing. How does it go?
Hey,
mama, I know I act a fool. I promise you I'm going back to school. I want a lot for me.
But doesn't it like?
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys can see this live one. But if you can't, blame that person because they are.
What's his name? Some Tristan.
I don't know. Some Tris guy.
Trivia just.
Yeah. I'm like, how do you... Anyhow, keep it rolling here. Let's get into this video. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
You hear that?
You hear that?
It's crazy.
Let's get it.
Couldn't even give us English. Is that a butterfly? That's how we hear.
Could have made like the thing that was around the walls.
What? Who's this guy? It's Jason Bourne. I got 5. He always brings out such a different vibe, you know? Maybe if I block all of this.
Yeah, it should be able to let us.
Time travel 2006년의 해 춤에 미쳐 엄마 허리를 졸라매 매 달려들 때 아랑곳하지 않고 띄워주신 꿈의 조각 빼버 몰라 지엄마의 큰 보탬이 펼쳐있는 지름길 아닌 빚을 진네 꿈의 길 문제 뭐니 뭐니 결국 다들을 하러 가셨어 전화로 내는 엄마의 목소리는 선명하고 그때 엄마의 강인함이 내게 변화하고 정말로 성공해야겠다고 결심하고 그다지만 하러 지금의 아들로
Wait, they have the whole suit under him.
It was not like that when we first started. There's no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was wearing just. Anyhow.
Was it under?
Yeah. A jacket fire. Hey mama, now let me Hey mama, hey mama.
What?
Hey mama, I'm so real mama. 하늘 같은 눈에 이제 알았어 mama. Hey mama, so thanks mama. 내게 피와 살이 되어주셨어 mama. 무능도 힘이 그 PC방 브로드웨이 레스토랑 가정 위에 두 발 뛰는 베테랑 실패는 성공의 어머니 그런 열정과 성심을 배워 wanna be 이제 나도 어른이 되었대 세상이 큰 걸음이 되었게 공시제야 그대만의 꽃길이 되었게 You're walking away, way Hey mama 이제 내게 기대도 돼 언제나 옆에 Hey mama 내게 아낌없이 주시기에 버틴 목이었게 Hey mama 나도 내게 믿으면 돼 웃으면 돼 Hey mama Hey mama 세상을 느끼게 해줄 그대가 만들어준 숨 오늘따라 문득 더 안고 싶은 꿈 따윈 그 모습도 더 하리요
Was that in the lyrics one? Do you hear that? Ooh.
I don't know. Do you know how long?
You don't remember?
Do you know how many songs I've consumed in the span of what 4
we
months?
literally just listened to the lyrics version, Alex.
Yeah, but I'm literally focusing on the performance at this point.
I am too, but I was like hearing that in the background. Look. Run it back.
I don't remember.
Hey mama. Oh, I'm not about to finish off with that.
It looks like he's walking on top of the people.
He's like, excuse me.
Oh, he's not done. Alright, so what is this? He's gonna flip the beat.
He did like Jim with the epiphany. He walked all the way down.
짱위 그 멋이 높다 하리요 하늘 밑 그 멋이 높다 하리요 오직 하나 엄마 손이 약속 그대는 영원한 나만의 플라시보 Hello mom Hey mama 지나들래 믿으면 돼 웃으면 돼 Hey mama 여러분 더 크게 1, 2, 3, 4 Hey mama Hey mama Hey mama Hey mama Hey mama One more time sir Hey mama
This is what I'll say that.
Alrighty, guys, that was J-Hope of BTS Mama live.
This is what Fly to My Room needs to have. That's the choir you're talking about, like the.
Was that what I was saying? Was it that song that I was talking about?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
And don't wanna fly to my room with the little organ.
No, it wasn't that song. I was just thinking about that too, but I was like, what was the song that we're doing? Because I'm
telling you,
I can visualize it, but I just cannot remember the song I was singing it to. We should look.
Bro, I'm telling
all right.
It's on the video.
Amicy gang, find that video, and you know what to do. Somebody's gonna find it. I'm like, how do you guys do this? Because it's crazy out here. They were like, Alex said this had 4 minutes and 45. I'm like, click. I have to go slide all the 4:55.
Looking like a loser.
I had a guy, like we had done a video, and then like he was like saying like negative things, but I was like, this sounds like nothing I will ever say. So I was like this. So I literally responded with,
"Is that the one where they're like when they thought we said all Asians look alike?"
No, it wasn't even. It was just recently.
Okay.
And I literally responded with this, Alex here. I'm really trying not to go off because I'm already loaded. When you write your comments, put the timeline, that's timestamp, so we can give you some clarification. Because I was about to just go off. I was like, let me just wait.
Let me just say.
Let me just save
I'm
it.
not saying that all Asians look alike. We know they did not look alike. If you go back, I did not say it like that.
What would you say?
Somebody thought.
What would you say? All Asians.
I did not say that. I'm saying somebody thought we said that from the
guys.
From the fake love video.
Listen,
I'm just
one of the hosts of this podcast.
What are you talking?
I'm going to have to part ways with. Hey, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, don't look at my eyes.
It's like Alan, turn off your mic. You're like this. You're like, I'm like, yeah. And then I said, at this, at that, and you're like this, and you're like, oh god, DJ, help me.
Yeah, all these videos are crazy.
God no, turn it off.
We'll be back in 15 minutes. Come back, it's just me. Hey guys, that was a bad example. You guys know what to do. We already told you guys how I felt about this song. But I'm excited about it. Yeah. If you're not from the Amicy gang. Click on that subscribe button below and join us in all time zone. Cheat yourself.
Love thyself.
And keep it Amicy. Peace.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.